What's good, YouTube family? It's your girl Chyna doll, and I am back with another motherfucking video. What's poppin', y'all? Y'all know the fucking vibes. So I know you guys are probably wondering, why am I sitting in front of this table? What are we doing today? So today's video is gonna be something super special. It's going to be dedicated to my mother. You're cooking with me today. I'm bringing you guys to my kitchen. I'm bringing you guys into my home, and I'm gonna make some sweets for you guys. What's on the menu? I know you guys wanna know. So first things first, we have some mini key lime pies. For those of you who never tried key lime pies before, they're fucking delicious. My mom made it for me a while ago and I was hooked on it. I'm making a sort of like a stuffed strawberry cheesecake. It's gonna taste like strawberry cheesecake, but it's just going to be stuffed in an actual strawberry. I learned that from my bestie, Nana. Shout out to you, okay? And third, but not last, I am making a homemade birthday cake for my mom, my best friend, my twin, my everything. Today is actually her birthday, so if you part of the Chyna doll gang, make sure you drop my mom a happy birthday in a comment, okay? Send her some love. But she turns 50 today, which is a fucking blessing. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for allowing my mom to see it until the age 50. And I wish you nothing but more blessings, more wealth, and more opportunities. So that's what's on the menu. And don't pay attention to whatever you hear in the background. That's my brother. He's on the game talking to his friends, being hella annoying. But focus on me, okay? Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you drop me a comment down below. Say hello. Let me know how you like this video. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you join the Chyna doll gang. I don't even have nothing more to say, okay? Hi y'all, so I am back. I literally laid out all the ingredients. I know it looks like a lot. This is basically all the ingredients for all three of the desserts, so that's why it may look like a lot. Before we get into the actual like tutorial of how to do it, I just wanted to take some time just to sit down and explain to you guys what ingredients you actually need. So starting off with the easiest thing ever, for the stuffed strawberry cheesecake, all you really need is some strawberries. All you really need is like 2 of these, because believe it or not, these shits go super fast. Like when I was eating these at my boyfriend's house, like we was down in these shits like nothing. So that's why I got 2, because I know everyone's going to love these. Then you need some Philadelphia cream cheese. I got 2 of these as well because listen, with all this quarantine stuff going on, I don't need to be making 2 trips to the supermarket. So then you just add some confectionate sugar in it, some vanilla extract. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm fucking tired, but I think that's the right way. And then you just need the graham cracker crumbs. So that's it for the little stuffed strawberry cheesecake. Now for the key lime pie, this is why I have the mini graham cracker pie crust. This is the Kebler brand. Listen y'all, I've been eating this pie crust since my mother used to make it back in the days when she used to do her, I'm all like back in the days. She makes mini strawberry cheesecakes every single Thanksgiving. Everybody eats these shits up. Like I eat the most of them, okay? But I love this pie crust. And for those of you at home, if you want to make your own homemade graham cracker pie crust, you know, suit yourself. But this one is fire, trust me. Then I have the key lime juice. This is the Key West lime juice. I wanted to get like real key limes, but my mom said she couldn't find any. I couldn't find any. So, but I still wanted to make it, so she told me that this is like the actual Key West lime juice, so this should be good. Then you need the condensed milk. This is a 14-ounce can. This is the sweetened condensed milk. And you need 3 egg yolks. That's it for the key lime pie. Then to make the chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream, all you need is egg white. You need some sugar, which is right here. And then you need some unsalted butter. 4 sticks actually. You're gonna use all 4. And then we have the chocolate chips. So this is what I'm going to use to make it chocolatey, okay? And for the yellow cake, I am using the Duncan and Heinz Classic Yellow Cake Mix. This is the Perfectly Moist brand. And you know, for this you just need vegetable oil. It says 1 cup of water, but I'm gonna use 1 cup of milk just because I always love baking my cakes with milk because I feel like it makes it more moist. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So now we can get to the fun part. So I feel like I want to start with the hardest part, which is going to be the cake. So I'm gonna start with the cake, then I'm gonna do the mini key lime pies, and then lastly I'm gonna do the stuffed strawberries. So pray for me, y'all. I really hope I can do all of this. This is a one-woman show. So I'm gonna put my chef hat on, and it's Chef Chi mode. So let's get into it. Lego. Alright, so boom, y'all, let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna open up the cake mix. Pour that in there first. Oh, and your utensils, I'm forgetting. You just need a big bowl and a spatula to whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. Okay, that's all you need. This is my measuring cup. It's 1 cup. And one third cup of vegetable oil. Next, I'm gonna crack my 3 eggs. Now we just gonna whip it up all together. Now that the cake is all mixed up, the next step is time to put it in a pan. I have a 9-inch glass bottom pan, okay? And then I have some wax paper right here. For those of you who don't know what this is for, I'm gonna put this at the bottom of the cake so that the cake does not get stuck to the glass. And then I'm gonna spray the outer rims of the pan with some Pam canola oil blend spray. And all of this is so that when the cake is done, it comes out nice and easy, all right? Also, so you're wondering, like, how am I gonna get the perfect size paper to fit in here? You know, because we're not just gonna be tucking it in, like, we're taking this very seriously. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll out a good amount of paper. Just like that. Just like this. Like a good size rectangle. And you're gonna need a pencil and some scissors. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this right in the center, and I'm just gonna trace it around. Okay, let's see. This is how it's going to look. If you guys could see this, like, this is the circle. It's right here. Now I'm just gonna use my scissors and I'm gonna just cut it out like arts and crafts. That took mad focus. Alright, so now I have my perfect circle, and watch this. It's gonna fit perfectly in here, look. Cause y'all see? That's how it's gonna look. So now I'm gonna take my Pam spray, shake it up. I might have sprayed a little bit too much, so I'm gonna just take a small cloth like this and I'm gonna just spread it out in there. Okay guys, so now that I have my pan lined, now it's time to pour the cake mix in. So let's go. And this is how it looks. Look at it. She all cute and pretty. They say to shake it so that everything gets like leveled out. Preheat the oven for 350. This is gonna bake between like 23 to 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven. We are back and we are moving on. So I have my cake in the oven. I set my timer for 15 minutes. So that's gonna ring off in a bit. That's not saying that it's done. I just like to stay on top of my food, and I decided that I'm going to skip doing the Swiss meringue buttercream right now because when I was watching the videos they said that you have to wait until the cake fully cools anyway, and I don't just want the buttercream sitting around. So I figured I'd just move on to the key lime pie. So I'm gonna do the custard first, then I'll put the crust in the oven. So first thing first, I have to separate 3 eggs because I'm only gonna be using the yolks. And I'm gonna be putting the egg whites to the side. I'm not throwing these out because these are what I'm actually gonna be using for the Swiss meringue buttercream. Y'all seen it on camera, like my whole hand is on. If you're wondering why I have 3 bowls, that's because when I watched the video, like literally what I just now did, I messed up my egg whites that I already had from the first egg because the yolk, I didn't catch it right. So that's why you want to just make sure that you're separating it, so for stuff like that I won't have to waste that whole egg white I just had. So we're gonna start again. Oh my god. I did it! See, I'm learning. I'm a fast learner. This is my 3 yolks that I need. So I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna put the egg whites over there and we'll come back to that later. Next, what you're gonna need a little whisk. You're gonna need a measuring cup. This is a 1/3 because we're gonna need 2/3 of key lime juice. You're gonna need that 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. First, I'm supposed to whisk this together. And as I'm whisking it, it's gonna get lighter in color. We're gonna pour all of this in. We got all of it. So we're just gonna shake this up. Let me see. It smells good though. It smells like lemonade. Got a little bit more of like a kick to it. We're going to just whisk this all together. It smells like key lime pie. It gotta bake in the oven for about like 10 minutes on 350 Fahrenheit. So now that I have my key lime custard ready and made, I'm gonna put that to the side. Now we have to kind of like pre-bake the pie crust because the thing with key lime pie is you want all of the ingredients to kind of like bake together perfectly. And these take a little bit, since it's literally like the raw crust, you want to get them like a little bit on the golden brown side before you put the custard in it, so that the crust and the custard is baking at the same time and the crust gets that nice golden look and the custard is nice and firm and it's set. I have 2 packs of 6 because I'm making a dozen of these. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit And these are gonna cook for about between like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on them as always, just to make sure that everything is going good. So this is the cake. I actually think it's finished. So use my knife and poke it in the center. Let's see. Nothing. So that means it's good, y'all. I'm gonna take this cake out. And also I wanted to show y'all the graham cracker crust. You see how they're like a little given that golden brown, but it's not too golden. This is the exact moment you want to take it out to pour the custard in, and then you bake it together for another 10 minutes. I just brought my mini pie crusts out. They are fully cooled off. You can knock on them if you want. Back to the custard that we made earlier. I'm just going to whisk it up a little bit more because it kind of was setting in. So my mini key lime babies are ready. So I'm gonna go pop these in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna take a snack break real quick, and I also gotta charge my battery, and we're gonna be back when they're all set to see how pretty they look. I wanted to show y'all that the key lime pies are ready. So I actually had to bake them for about 15 minutes because when my alarm went off at the 10-minute mark, I tapped it and it was a bit still kind of liquidy, but now they're done. They deadass look like throw up. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But that's key lime pie for you, baby. So I'm gonna take these out the oven, and then these literally are meant to set and cool. So I'm probably gonna leave them to sit out, and then I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator until we eat them tomorrow. Well, tonight, until we eat them tonight. Okay, so my cake is still cooling down. It's literally almost there to being 100% cool. That's when we're gonna start making the icing. So that leaves us some more time to finish up the rest of the desserts. And once you have your strawberries cut, all you need to do, literally push these to the side like that. And now we're gonna make the cream cheese filling. So I already have all my ingredients right here. And boom. And we just gonna mix all of these up in a mixing bowl together. So I'm just gonna open this up, and I'm gonna use this whole thing. Cream cheese! That's what they in. Alright, I'm going to put a splash of vanilla extract. Literally a splash. That's it.
I'm gonna start out with like a half a cup of sugar, and I'm gonna taste it, and if it's not sweet enough, I'm gonna add more, like I'm gonna eyeball it. So you guys can make it as sweet or non-sweet as you want.
Alright, so we changed locations, y'all. So I have my mixer set up. Okay, so as y'all can see, I transferred all the mixture into this bowl, and all I'm basically gonna do is just whip it up. Look who
Good
just
morning.
Happy birthday to my bestie.
Thank you.
Don't we look like twins, guys?
And I'm 50. I'm gonna
here
be
baking all
better
this.
later on, okay?
Yeah, watch the transformation, y'all. So now we just gonna chop up these graham crackers. We back, guys. So I got the cream cheese filling right here. I got my crushed graham crackers right here. Let's bring the strawberries back. Okay, so this is the easy part. All you're doing is basically assembling the strawberry. Cheese filling I made in the kitchen. All I'm doing is basically just stuffing the strawberry with the cream cheese. It's okay if a lot of it doesn't fit inside the hole. That most likely always happens. You could just kind of make a little dome shape on the top. The next step, all you're gonna do is take these same graham cracker crusts and you're just gonna dip the top of the strawberry in the graham crackers. So just like this. And you're just gonna roll it in there. Good, twist it in there. Make sure you get all the cream cheese coated in the graham crackers. Okay, and this is basically how it looks, y'all. Just like this. It looks like a little ice cream cone. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to the rest of the strawberries. It is 8:31 a.m. bro. I have not been to bed. And honestly, I have to call it a quit. I am tapped out. Like, I need to sleep. We are gonna be turning up later on, so I don't want to be sleeping through the whole day. So I feel like right now is a good time to take my nap, and then when I wake up I'll finish baking off the rest of the goodies. Literally the only things I have to make when I wake up from my nap is an extra cake, and I'm gonna make the chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream. Okay, so I'll see y'all later.